And like I was saying earlier, Hardcore Iron Man. A straightforward but difficult challenge that requires you to visit every single moon in a specific order. Oh! Go, go, go! This challenge was originally created by the YouTuber Chef Austin. Keep in mind that this rule set is not the 10 quota version, but the original Eclipsed only variant. You cannot have every player die on a moon, so that means no wipes. You can have one player die or multiple die, but if a run wipes and everyone dies, it is over. Each moon must be played in the list on the terminal from top to bottom, regardless of weather. If you can't afford the next moon, your run's done. After Titan, Artifice or Embrion can be played next in any order. After either Artifice or Embrion is played last, you must immediately sell to the company building. The next set of rules is self-imposed and not required. After Titan, Embrion is played with Artifice being the very last moon of the challenge. If you don't meet quota after Artifice, you fail. You are allowed to go to the company building at any point in the run, specifically to buy or sell items. This does not include before Experimentation though. Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to the Hardcore Iron Man. I don't know why that just stun-locked me for a second. Oh, hey, we actually get to be outside. So, last time we had some intense skill issues regarding the whole dogs, or not dogs, Earth Leviathans. So you see, big difference today, oh wow, that's actually a really good beehive. Big difference today is we're not going to skill issue to them at all. Not even once. And we're gonna do like big winning and shit. Okay, well that was not a cool and awesome dog spawn there. At least he didn't like full yell there, got like full aggro. Okay, 2 items immediately is crazy. What the hell? Actually good experimentation spawns is crazy, man. If the game could continue to give me these kinds of spawns, that would be fantastic, really. This just loops around, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely getting the feeling this just full loops here. Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some, I suppose. I probably should have fully searched that one big loot room, but I kind of expected this to be a dead end. Okay, this just keeps going, man. Goes a lot more than I was expecting. This just goes even more. Oh. Of course we get a Bracken today, man. Of course. Of course the one day that I finally get good spawns too, of course, with like loot, it gives me a Bracken. And I don't even have a shovel to kill it, so that sucks a lot of ass, that's for sure. I don't really want to spend like time trying to get like close the door, trying to get the shovel through like multiple dogs. That's just a dead end with nothing, man. So there is that situation. Alright, he's gonna be somewhere like either that away or down here. Okay, well, not in here. And this seems to just... Okay, I assume this is just dead end, yeah. I imagine we'll see him soon enough, though, of course. Hey, man. Wanna show yourself? So, show yourself! So I don't have to be in miserable agony and fear here. Okay, this fucking blows. This fucking blows. So, not knowing where Braconia is kind of sucks a lot, actually. Oh, dude. Where is this asshole? He just doesn't exist as like a concept. Like, bro is just not real. Well, okay. I guess as long as he just isn't real. Ah, there you are. Well, that sucks. At least it's just a Bracken and a slime, I guess. It's not like the worst combo in the world. Maybe mildly annoying, if anything. Okay, anything back here, game? Well, we don't have to worry about, like, snare fleas in that case. I can just full sprint through everything, practically. I just have to be concerned about Braconi Menace. No, there is, in fact, that. And that just loops around and is actually nothing. That's criminal, man. At least, it should be criminal. I thought the slime was back here. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, he's trapped behind a locked door. I see, I see, I see. I'm kind of, there's the Bracken. Just kind of losing my mind a little. Okay, there's a V-type engine. So, bad news right now is the fact that we found 3 items. True, real, and true. However, we have found very little, like, in total, and it's been, like, a significant amount of time. Yeah, it is 211. Yeah, main entrance is clearly not providing. We're just gonna drop these off the edge and then just go to fire exit. Alright, well, no immediate enemy detected nearby. Okay, yeah, I do not fuck with this at all. Hey, you wanna show yourself, Braconi? Because you've gotta be nearby. There's literally no universe in which you're not nearby. Okay. Well, I will say Big Bolt is very nice to at least get 1 item, you know? Dude, this is fucked. Please show yourself so I'm not constantly stressing for my life. Okay, now we're good. Now we're chilling and shit. It's at least nice that you have the consistent, like, 30-second timer each and every time with Braconi, but just the fact I even have to deal with him is a little unfortunate. Anything even back here? I hope so, at least, for the sake of the fact that I used up a whole key. This is literally nothing, man. No. That is fairly unfortunate. I guess it's nice that we at least got the yield sign there, but pain. Okay, loot room. I'm pretty sure that's where main is. Huh. Did I just see the Bracken? I don't know if I did, honestly. I feel like I got the fear indicator, but I could very well just be losing my mind. Honestly, non-zero chance on that one. Okay, seemingly safe for the time being. It's 5 p.m. Dude, surely this is not skill issue, right? This is just bad interiors. Like, surely. I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my mind because they're just so bad. Okay, is there anything back here? No, of course not. The Bracken show himself, so I'm not stressing. Dude. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, man. Dude, he's gotta be, like, somewhere nearby, right? Nothing at all. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in there. Okay, we go over here. Dude, come on. And nothing. Dude, what is this shit? Like, actually so horrible. Yeah. Yeah, go away. Thank you, thank you. Alright, yeah, let's just transfer this back. I don't even... There's gotta be some pathway more to search, but... I don't know. I feel like it's... I'm gonna, like, throw practically if I keep trying to search, so... Hard for me to make that decision. Yeah, because it's like 7 p.m. and it's gonna be 2 transfers, so I don't know. Okay. No worm skill issue today. Eventually he goes away, right? Okay. Alright, well, this was probably a mediocre day. Yeah, 5 items remaining considering how we have that B outside, so not really 6, if anything. 262. Yeah, I feel like I'm always just constantly getting like mid 200s, like I'm just usually not getting much higher than that, but who knows, it could just be like my brain not remembering them as much, but I don't know. I feel like it's just terrible day after terrible day. Alright, there's the autosave. You know what? I've got full faith and confidence in this assurance. We're not going to have terrible enemy spawns. I'm not going to skill issue to anything outside. It's going to go perfectly well. Definitely. Alright, well, it doesn't really look like there's any bees nearby. Hello there, manticoil. Alright, well, not the worst spawn, I guess, outside. Hello there. Okay, an immediate fucking main entrance is crazy. Alright, well, very nice to get that at least. Okay, he's like very close by. Well, I think it's actually going to be worth to take everything over to fire exit. Alright, yeah, I just didn't want to take damage to him. But yeah, definitely going to be more worth to drop everything out here, just because it's literally like one tile away. And it's like a very, it's like small, short tile too. So, I definitely think it's the play, in fact. The big play, even. And you know what? I think the next big play... Yeah, okay, that's actually insane. What the fuck? Good locker room is, like, unheard of. Like, it's literally, like, trying to... Like, a kraken or some shit, like a tall tale. Good locker room. Insane. Get this dropped outside. And then we go from there. Yeah, I think we might go through the center area there, because it looks like there is more loot. Anything... We're just gonna throw it down there. It might get stolen by Baboon Hawk, but if they take it back to their nest, they will hopefully kill themselves with it. That will be very nice and cool to see. Right, let's go check over here real fast. Okay, that's where the thumper spawned. Hello, turret in the distance. Alright. Okay, hello there, turret. Are you not able to... Yeah, you're in a very fucked position, it would seem. Jesus. Is that literally it in here? Yeah, it's just... It's actually kind of insane we did get 3 items, though. Just 3 items. Like, normally we don't even get, like, 1 item, like, with the shit nearby. You know, Assurance always just tends to be the goat moon. Just always having a bajillion items. Yeah, this is, like, 2 transfers at the least right now. Kind of... Okay, let me go get my Chevrolet batteries here, good sir. Oh, that's not what I didn't want you to walk that way, man. I thought he would, like, continue walking a bit further, so, like, when I hit him, he would, like, fly, like, he would have to go curve back, but... Unluckily, that's probably apparatus, but I think for the in the mean... How the fuck did I not trigger him there? Okay, I thought I saw a web earlier. Okay, wow. Kind of throws a wrench into my plans here. I was gonna hit one of his webs and then just like... Okay, hairdryer's crazy. What the fuck? Okay. I was gonna... Jesus, my brain is just completely fried. I was gonna hit his web and then get him out of the area so I could take that, like, just without any concerns. Okay, yet another hoarding bug. Hey there, buddy. You wanna not take anything from me? Okay, and there's actually a V-type at the end of the hallway there. I think in the meantime, we take this back. Wait. Oh, wait, this is actually going to the apparatus tile, huh? Okay. Yeah, it does in fact have apparatus. Okay, I want to get this item here. Hopefully turret doesn't blast my ass. Yeah, and then that way over there, that's the way back to main. So here, we'll go like this to get around. I should probably just pull the apparatus now and just juggle it, but... Ay. Are you actually serious, man? Why? I like how every single time the game's just got the worst death cooked up for me, like, ready. Like, I guess if I looked up, I would have seen the snare flea and I could have not had that happen, but... Oh. Actually so criminal? Okay, well, that previous attempt may have gone poorly, but this one won't, you see? We'll get like a bajillion items and shit, and we won't get terrible spawns. Yeah, that last component there is probably the thing that's not gonna happen, but I can dream or whatever, right? Okay, they actually did spawn in here. Okay, 134, but it is incredibly worth it, though. Why can't Sepsucker eggs be, like, consistently this high value, you know? Oh. Hello there, worm. You You know, I was literally just practicing trying to use the worm to kill bees. Theoretically, that killed the bee, right? Yes, sir. I'm kind of glad I went out of my way to go practice that shit. That actually just made my life so much easier. Yeah. Basically, the idea is like to get it like into a consistent position, since if like you're faster if you walk, so you can just hold a direction and it'll slowly go into a straight line to you, right? And then you can kind of just use that to slowly just like stop and then go backwards, so you can then just bait it to kill the bees easy. That's kind of the strat that I've got cooked up, although I can't wait to try and show it off later and then find the one circumstance it doesn't work. Because I feel like that is in my bones and veins. Also, I know I could disable the thing here, so that like I don't have the dogs get like alerted and everything, or like make the cadaver infection rate faster, but honestly I feel like just circumventing the mechanics like that's kind of boring. Okay, hello turret. So I like to just keep that on, quite frankly. And there's nothing back here. But yeah, that's kind of just the main reason, honestly. Because it's like with the dogs, at that point, the only thing they could hear is if I'm like walking or like running past them, you know? Which, whatever. I mean, I guess it's not the biggest thing, but blah. Snare flea and slime, so no Braconi menace today. That's main, right? Yeah. 3? No. Oh, it actually is 3 items. That's actually pretty nice. I will not lie. Oh, excuse me. 12, 18. Okay, that's no good. Okay, let's just try and get like a couple more items here, preferably, game. Dude, the fact I had to run that far just to get here is crazy. Yeah, there's no way I'm leaving that in. Hold on, what else did I scan? Oh, through the door here. Okay, another key. Does this just loop around fully? It probably does. Yep. It does indeed. Okay, well. I appear to have made a grave mistake leaving that apparatus over there. I just wasn't sure if it would loop around. If it was like a dead end there, then I would have literally brought the apparatus that far for no reason, you know? So, there is always that to keep in mind. At least I don't have to really worry about going backwards like this to like pretty much juggle items, because there's nothing I'm going to really be walking into. Unless I manage to walk into the slime like a dumbass, which is possible. This is true. Oh, there's a hoarding bug too. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Hopefully not walk under the landmine over here. Yeah. I would like to get to the top area here and search this, because I did not get to do that earlier. So the snare flea is downstairs. I just don't know what the last enemy spawn is the current issue. Okay. Yeah, hey there, guy. Okay, you actually found a lot of things. We're gonna leave you be for the time being. We'll ransack your shit later, I think. And I don't know if I want to unlock that just yet. Just in case if I see another way around, but... I mean, because I'm pretty sure this just kind of goes around here, right? Alright, fuck it. We'll unlock it. What do you got for me? Oh, fire exit. And flask. Okay. Yeah, that might actually be pretty worth to... Fuck. Okay, right. Hoarding bug. Let me go get these items outside real quickeronies so we don't have to worry about that. But... Oh, I thought for a second there he had already stolen the flask from me. At 3 p.m. Okay, well, we've got at least 2 transfers, I want to say. Probably up to 3 once we steal the hoarding bug's shit, so... There is that. Okay, literally nothing back there. Nah, literally a lot of nothing, huh, guy? Okay, hello there, slime. Or really just pushed that slime out of the whole way. Okay, let me not take damage to bro. Yeah, his nest is like all the way over here, right? It's somewhere over here. Alright, here we go. Dustpan, key. Alright, let's get the hell out. Okay, well, At least I got the big bull back, right? Jesus, man, that I literally almost died immediately as I dropped down there. That was really bad. 393, holy. That would have been a little less than 300 if it weren't for that bee. That's absolutely for sure. It's kind of crazy, I can't lie. Actually good experimentation for once in my entire life. Although that's probably going to be the only good one I get for the next several videos. Lamau. Okay, there's the autosave, and now we go to assurance. Trust, no bullshit is going to kill me. Definitely. I have mostly incredible amounts of full faith and confidence. Yerp, totally, definitely. I really hope we get like a good interior here today. Maybe a mine shaft, because more items and shit, and that would definitely go well. Definitely not going to get bad spawns. You know, oh, that's a sapsucker. Okay. Thankfully, assurance has high spawn rates for worms, but we'll certainly see. I could always just get dog shit luck and then just one doesn't spawn. What would be nice, actually, would be, whatchamacallit, baboon hawk spawning in and then just swarming it constantly. Hello, Snarfly. Okay, well, just move this stop sign over here. That could be something. Here, we'll go search this real fast, and then we'll go search other areas. I'm assuming this is going to be a dead end. Yappers. Okay. Let me just get this outside real quick as well. Just considering the whole situation. Yeah, 9 a.m. Just because, I don't know, hoarding bugs could spawn, even though Snarefly and Bunker Spider has a higher spawn right here, but don't think about that. Just don't think about it whatsoever. Okay, that's probably not the path. Okay, we actually did not. Okay, I miss him. Let me not miss again. Jesus. There we go. Eat shit, buddy. Alright, you need to move out of the way, Mr. Snarefly. You are, like, directly in my way. Okay. That's so fucked up. Okay, I actually didn't take damage there. Like, that is a miracle. I thought I was going to take damage to that, like, hoarding bug just because of, like, where I attacked him, honestly. You know, I, like, deserved to take damage there for that, like, dog shit play, honestly. At least with how I was placed there. Can I find another item here, game? No? Okay. Ooh, wait. Please. Money? Give me the money? Show me the money? Okay. Money is a made-up concept by the company to, like, lure you into, like, doing more work or whatever. Damn, bro. One cookie more. Okay, that was actually 2 items, dude. 2 items. New meta. Get 2 items, get out of the facility, die. That is the new meta for assurance, by the way. Top 10 Lethal Company players or whatever do this. Can I find another item or two again? I think I literally have to go that away, and then we get the big money winning team. Alright, time to spin the lottery. Do we get loot, or do we just get a sad feeling? Well, tune in next time, I suppose. Okay, literally just a sad feeling, that's absolutely for sure. Anything back here? No? That looks like a lot of brick rooms that I do not want to waste my time on. We're gonna go this way. I love finding absolutely nothing. Wow, 1 plastic fish, bro. That's big. Okay, we literally have to go all the way around there. Okay. Meta play. I think we don't do that, right? I think what we do instead, hello there, Snarefly, is we actually just go over here. We'll drop the fishy here, right? Okay, good. This is unlocked. Yeah, because then we can just go back through there to get out. We'll see if there's anything nearby over here. And then I think it's honestly time to skedaddle and ski Jones out of here. And yepers, there is nothing. Yeah, I think we get everything out, because maybe we get a worm that we can use to kill that sapsucker, and then we'll have a shit ton of transfers through that. So either way, if we can't, then we get them in. god, oh god, I was literally taking this, like trying to take a swig there, bro. Okay, worst worm timing of 2026. On the bright side, he can't launch if you're at the scaffolding here, so I can get my stamina back, and then we can approach this situation with exquisite gaming skills. Okay, we get her to come here. Okay. And then, like I was saying earlier, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I did not have enough space to back up there. Me when I don't fucking have spatial awareness. Okay, well, that previous attempt also went terrible, so, surely this time I have spatial awareness and all that, right? Okay, and now we have a day without a bee. Ooh, hello there, Rock. Alrighty, game. Big money incoming? Sure. Okay, we actually get a locker room adjacent main. That's kind of lucky. And it had an item. That is incredibly lucky for me, at least. Wow. Okay, well, just one item in this dead end. You know what? That is infinitely better than the average from these locker rooms, so I will more than happily accept that one. Let's just see if we can get a couple more items before we drop things outside real quick. Okay, it looks like this is probably just gonna loop around to like actual progress and shit. Yeah, that's kind of what it's seeming like. Okay, nothing over here. Oh no, there actually is an item. Nice, man. That's 2 items so far. Okay, you know what? As long as the game keeps up this pace of finding loot, we will be so back, in fact. Okay, we actually get another item. It's crazy. It said I scanned another item. Oh, we actually just get a B-type at the end of the hallway. That's literally 4 items already. That's actually pretty lucky, I will not lie. I'm pretty sure the things I had scanned were the things prior for that 44 credits there. I assume at least. Okay, nothing back here. Hate to see it. Pretty much still worth to search dead ends though, considering the loot funny Fortnite situation and Lethal Company is crazy. Hello there, Spore Lizard. What is bro doing? Bro was just tweaking out, I guess. Okay, and this just loops back around, I suppose. Oh, there actually is an item down there. Alrighty, buddy boy. Let me just walk right on by you. Let me move this over here. And then, okay, we actually have industry over here. I think we search industry, and then we'll want to turn around, most likely. That doesn't look like it's going to be anything, so yippee. Okay, hello there, spider. That's a great spawn. Yep, totally. Yeah, we'll just let you do your own thing over there, I suppose. Doesn't really look like there's anything across the gap here, I'll be honest with you. Kind of unfortunate, but oh well, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything here, really. Jeez. Okay, I'm actually glad I searched this. I wasn't sure if it, like, looped around or not. Big money. Since we haven't found fire exit, I think it might actually be worth to just do this all, like, out to the, yeah, main entrance, and then probably just go from there. Yeah, I don't think I want to search that dead end there. If I could actually move my damn thing. Ooh, hoarding bug. That is unlucky, that's for sure. He's probably stolen a good amount of the loot I found too, huh? Where's my exit? It's somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, right where the Spore Lizard's going. Yippee! Hey, man. How much did you steal from me? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's really fucked up, actually. Bro stole the whole V-type. Or, no, he stole the metal sheet. No, out of anything, that's probably one of the not-so-bad items for him to steal, but it's not great either. Pain, man. Well, we have the center area to search, and then, honestly, probably we go steal that metal sheet from him, and then probably go to fire exit once we've got everything transferred out. I think that might be the play. Yeah, 1:30 p.m. Okay, well, not exactly what you want to see. Yeah, what's in the center here? Okay, a large axle, so that's 3 transfers now. Okay, and then a metal sheet. We actually got really lucky with the loot density here. Just everything is all at the same exact area, practically, right next to main. I will happily accept that game. Yeah, like 3 items from that, and then another 3, and then we have the 7th from that metal sheet there that got stolen from us. That's actually exceptionally good, I will not lie. Did we search over here? Yeah, we did. It's just a dead end. I think the only area we didn't search was back here, which, oh, actually is apparatus, I think? Oh, shit. Okay, Is it still worth to go look for that metal sheet? Also, the most fucked up light. I think it's because of that big tile in the back there. It might not be worth to even trying to get it, considering the 4 transfers. I mean, it's just a metal sheet, and I can just go search fire. Alrighty, game. Quickly search this, and then we dipperoni ruse. Doesn't seem like Spidoris was anywhere nearby, at least. So that's nice. Actually, multiple items. Oh, it's just a key in that. Okay, multiple keys. Literally just that. Minimum value metal sheet, too, is actually diabolical as the one item we do get. You kidding me, man? Is that actually all we get? Okay, steam leak over there. Yeah, because it's just that. Okay, well there may be something back here. Okay, a breaker box with absolutely nothing. Okay, bro. Yeah, I actually didn't want like anything anyways, bro. Yeah, fucking hell. Well, yeah, it's literally just that, yeah, and it's now 10 p.m. Kill me? Alright, well, 11 p.m. finally returning back. How much did we even... There was at least one item because of the damn hoarding bug that got stolen. Wow, so I basically nearly full cleared. And I bet you right now it's going to be like mid 200 if even. Yeah, 280. 250 bottom line is so criminal, bro. Yeah, like... Experimentation is just like the most diabolical map known to man. Alright, once again, we go to Assurance, and we don't die. That is probably easier said than done, but for sure, I won't skill issue this time. I mean, last time it was just spatial awareness that got me killed. It's like so pain that it's like the most basic of things that have been just like slam dunking me repeatedly. I do kind of wish... Is it possible... I do wonder if it's possible to get the dog to go after this sapsucker there. Maybe at some point we can figure out how to accomplish that. Okay, that's an interesting spawn, that's for sure. Hello there, cookie mold pan. Just that in here? Literally just that? Well, you know what? 29 credits. I suppose one item is better than literally nothing, so there's also that. Anything else nearby, game? Oh, that's main entrance I saw. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that is not the way, it would appear. Okay, so we have to go this way, it seems like. Yeah, because this is steaming kind of bad. I do need to disable that steam leak. Hopefully we don't have a dog shit like turret or something. Also, I don't know if I heard a man-eater or not. I don't know if that was like control pad because of like... That's a snare flea over there. Control pad because of a hoarding bug, if I could enunciate, or man-eater. Alright. Oh, that is a hoarding bug. I wonder if that's what I heard. Hey there, buddy boy. You found literally 2 keys. That's crazy. Damn. Okay, well, I was hoping I would not get hit by him. Kind of unfortunate. To be fair, that is definitely a skill issue, so... I guess I just really need to practice more against hoarding bugs, huh? That is kind of depressing, to be honest with you. Okay, we see what's over here. It's probably gonna be a whole lot of nothing. Okay, a toy cube. 1 item is, you know what? Good. We actually get an egg beater. Crazy. 2 items from 1 locker room. Yeah, that seems... Oh, wait, no, there's actually a 3rd item? Hold on. Yeah, holy shit, man. Actually, good locker room is crazy. Alright, we get these dropped outside. Honestly, considering how much closer main is, I think we'll be taking it out through there. Yeah, oh, there is a very pissed off hoarding bug in the distance. Not so distance, it seems. Okay. Fuck you, bro. I may have killed your friend and stolen all of your shit, but, like, that's no reason to try and kill me. If you really think about it. Alright, I guess we go back to fire exit soonish. I really hope this time with that sapsucker I don't skill issue like a motherfucker, because that was kind of depressing, I will not lie. Okay, a straight shot is probably not what you want to see with hoarding bug nest nearby, quite frankly. Yeah, okay, that is a turret all the way over there. I literally wouldn't have seen that without the, like, coaling there. I will not lie. All the way at the end of the hallway there's a turret. Yes, let's just hope it doesn't decide to, like, absolutely beam the shit out of me at some point. Oh yeah, this was actually my way back to fire exit. Yeah, I should probably start taking things through fire exit and then maybe contemplate transferring. Considering how... Okay, yeah, there is apparatus. I did see the snare flea over here at some point. Oh wow, look. The breaker box. I can actually make it so I can see real fast. Okay, hello there, snare flea. I think there's an item at the end of the hall there, but I can't fully check it until I get past the snare flea. Did that hoarding bug do like 2 hits of damage on me? Because I feel like I'm a lot lower than I would think. Okay, yeah, there is an item at the end of the hall. Please fuck off. Are you kidding me? I didn't want to actually have to kill you, man. Alright, well, that sucks, kinda. I think we transfer. Yeah, we'll just check these rooms adjacent. Okay. Yeah, speaking of infinite snare fleas on assurance. Yeah, let's just not search that. Let's just go. Oh, hello there, guy. Hello there, worm. Time for us to go on a little adventure here. Hello there again, sapsucker. So it's time for us to meet a new friend here. Can I kill myself? Nice! Okay, worm. Well, kind of hoping I would not have to think about you, but alas, here we are. I would like the dog to not be nearby when I take care of you. Okay, well I guess I don't even have to think about you. Okay, can you just go away, worm? Thank you. Oh, there's a second one. Yeah, I actually didn't want to, like, be able to play the game. As long as I go not too crazily. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Again. I'm pretty sure it's literally just because I, like, stopped, like, when I was, like, turning around there. Dude, holy shit. The skill issue in the videos recently is actually atrocious. Okay, well, I don't really have enough time to do another attempt today. That's actually excruciating. Thank you all so much for watching this one. I haven't been able to mention in a video recently, so, thank you all so much for 4,000 subscribers. Massive thank you. There will be that juggling guide, just so you're all aware if you haven't seen the post or anything about it. And then no milestone video unless you really want it, but there's probably going to be one at 5K. Probably sometime soonish. There'll be channel memberships, but it'll just be for like videos a day prior, like access, and then maybe some emotes for the comments, but we'll see. And then lastly, from the 29th of May, for like literally this month, to June 4th, I believe, I will be on vacation. So unless I like have the ability to schedule videos, don't expect anything that like time. Okay, well yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I hope you all have a great one. Hello! Hello, yo, hi, hello. Welcome. I hope you're ready. Oh, I forgot that I disabled my sound completely.
Open up, bro. Open up for me. Jesus Christ. Oh my dudes, that is the worst play I've ever made in my whole entire life.